I believe that female leaders bring a different dimension to politics. Women bear the children, women traditionally look after the children. So women are concerned about the education their children will get, they're concerned about the health facilities, they're concerned about employment. So I think that the dimension that a woman brings is very different, and I see the rise of women politicians as essential to the moderation of societies, and I see democratization, which gives the right of vote to both men and women, as essential to countering terrorism, extremism and militancy. At the same time, I have a great regard for male leaders because my father was a male leader and there was so much that I learned from him. So I think that men and women, both given representation, can really work together to take us into the 21st century in a new era of hope. Yes, I think women do have a different attitude towards some of the issues. For example, one of the issues in my party's manifesto as we head for general elections later this year is environment. And when we talk about a clean environment, we want to save the planet. So on a larger scale, we want a clean planet. But also on a smaller scale, we want a clean environment for our people, where the dirt and the filth is picked up so that the flies don't carry disease, where the sewerage drain doesn't mix up with the drinking water and lead to hepatitis. Because it's sad to say that in my country, despite the aid that we're getting, the human issues have been neglected. And I think that's part of military rule. The military doesn't understand the needs of the people. And I think political leaders do, but especially women, who are mothers, who are the members of the society that actually have to make sure that the children are looked after and fed and the home is run, appreciate the issues of cleanliness, of health, of basic things like clean drinking water. Globalization is something that is very much discussed, but globalization is also like industrialization. It can't be stopped. It's a social force and we have to deal with it, and this social force has some many good points to it too, because it allows people from different geographical areas to connect together, and if there are skilled and creative people within Pakistan, they can trade all the way across with America. But at the same time, I appreciate that we need to do a lot more about making more computers available to our people, because per computer head is much lower in countries like Pakistan and India. We need to increase that, because if we increase it, we increase friendships, we increase understanding, and we also increase trade. The Pakistan People's Party has been with the Socialist International now for almost 2 decades or more, and we found our relationship very fruitful. It has allowed us to network with leaders from different parts of the world and learn from their experiences and give them also an insight into our country. And I'm very pleased to see that the Socialist International has taken up the cause of peace and democracy. And we have invited a team of the Socialist International to come and observe the elections in Pakistan. In this session, the Socialist International has a conference on sustainable development. And that's the kind of thing we want to see the Socialist International do, adapt to the changing times to meet the needs of the family of socialist parties and the people they represent.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.